This is another question answer. A question that so confounds humanity that we have to answer it with tabs.
It's... Guess what?
PlayStation.
Lagging. But,
Okay, well, this is our computer, not
versus
PlayStation.
Switch.
Yes, we have taken all the aspects of both systems that we like. Not the bad things, but what we like, or at least what they have, and put them on the battlefield to knock into each other with crazy enthusiasm. So where do we start?
How about we start with Switch? Because that's what I started with, personally.
Well, let's start with the mascots, because Nintendo has characters no one else carries.
It's Yoshi.
Alright.
Because he has his head down as fast.
The rat.
This is Luigi because he jumps. This is Mario Odyssey because he throws cappies. This is Princess Peach with the
big umbrella.
Yeah. This is Bowser.
Yeah.
These are crazy Switch fans with their tablets.
Because the tablet feature is awesome. So don't give it up, Switch. We like that.
This is NBA Playground.
Hey, well, why? That's on both systems. Who cares? Oh, okay.
Yeah, take that,
Adapted.
These are two players using their tiny Switch controllers trying to play into Switch.
Well, no, if you like the Switch controller small, this is awesome.
Well, this is a 1-2 Switch.
If I had Donald Trump's hands, that would be the best controller.
This is Minecraft.
Okay.
And this is Mario Kart.
Okay, so
And
you
the
got
other
the
racers. That's what it was.
That was not Link, was it?
Yeah, it was
It was Link. Okay. And that big one there, we already determined was the old creepy guy who lives under a rock.
And
Because
that's
he's Link's friend. Link, you want some apples? I got some. Just come under my rock and visit me.
don't do that. And if
yeah.
someone says, "Come under my rock" or "Come with me" because I have something,
I got something nice
bad
for you, little
plan.
kid.
So,
No, don't. Call
This
your
is-
parents.
this is the guy with the two Switch controllers.
Well,
and the
it represents
portability.
the duality of Switch. That's what
Yeah.
we like about it. You can either play it on a big screen or you can play it on a little screen. So the duality of Switch is pretty darn impressive.
This is the Switch memory. So that's everything on the Switch side. Now to PlayStation. Way more memory.
Yeah,
These are the memory discs, by the way.
you could probably
This is
fit like
Fortnite.
at least. Whoa,
The
there's like
100 players.
100 players there.
These are the guys.
Well, why is
Hosting-
Fortnite on Switch?
It's
Oh,
too small.
sorry, Switch.
These are guys uploading videos by
That
shooting.
they recorded on PlayStation, which cool. We've
This
done
is
that a
Cluster
few
Truck,
times.
because, well, it's Taz Cluster Truck, and since they had it first, and likely better, because, well,
Yeah. Any other cool car games represented there?
maybe Burnout, since it's crashing.
And, well, let's face it, there's just more car games.
Yeah. We
What
got
are those big spears?
the guy, the uploading speed of, like, the downloads of the,
The fact that when you get extra content, there's a lot of people putting out extra content, right?
yep,
So
Got it.
DLC, basically, downloadable content. And most of it, and a lot of the games, is free, so cool.
Trove, Minecraft, and Lego Worlds.
Should we have a fourth one? Because they also had the Lego Star Wars. No, there's so many of them that we're already throwing it off.
That's just Lego. It's just,
The
this
buildies.
is Battlefront 2, because it's better than Battlefront 1 over here.
Oh, there's two Battlefronts on PlayStation. Well, what about Switch?
Too small.
Oh,
Here,
poor
let's
Switch.
go back to here.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
These are the dual shocks, since you can have 4 people playing.
And they're big, cool controllers. I think you can do 4 controllers on Switch. Switch eventually.
Yeah, but it's a lot more costly.
No, those DualShocks are pretty expensive.
Well, yeah, but they're bigger, they're nicer to me.
Yeah.
You're not if
they're hand sized, but again,
they're half the price, but you're like holding this tiny little controller.
When you were 5, I bet you would have appreciated the small Switch controller.
And these are the kind of lame but cheap games.
Yeah, I honestly thought he should have put about 100 of those on too, but you know,
well,
we don't want to kill the system. So, should we begin?
Yes, to answer the question.
Well, you know, the Switch did end up stacking up in terms of amount of expenditure to produce the side. So they aren't even in terms of numbers, but I'll tell you what, in terms of expenditure, Switch still could possibly win this. It's not out of the running.
Oh, by the way, it's uneven because chicken men are kind of bad. Yoshi!
Yeah, there's peasants, but you know, a peasant mob can do some real damage.
Ooh, that one.
Yeah, you were right. Those Psycho fans are brutal. Look at them pulling out those little handhelds, you know, the little tablet part there.
Kill Battlefront. It's your only chance.
Whoa!
He got hit. They have a chance.
Now, there goes that duality. That duality's pretty brutal. I'll tell you what, this is a pretty exciting match so far. Because usually the peasant mob can do some horrible damage. Oh, no, let's keep an eye on that duality there, because I'll tell you what, he's really mowing through them.
Yo, we need it.
I'm honestly a little disappointed there.
One of the things about Fortnite, though.
Bowser's crazy. What about Fortnite?
I need to take out a few guys.
Okay.
And put in these guys who just do nothing but Fortnite.
Oh, the Fortnite pros.
Yeah, the super pros.
Now, honestly, there's a few other games in here I thought needed to be represented and he declined on, but...
Those are the super pros using all their time and money into one game, which is Fortnite.
Well, I was going to say,
on Switch.
there's also Paladins.
Yeah.
There's also another thought that I didn't even put into because this is a kids channel, but in terms of a lot of the gamers, the gory, scary games, things like that. Another thing is the actual sports games. I'm not sure how Switch is doing in that department, so I guess we can't put that in, but...
There you go. Those are pros. Some people, and maybe a few gamers, some people, they just love Fortnite.
Yeah.
So I think that is...
It is one of the biggest games. Right now it's almost as big as Overwatch, if I'm correct.
It might be bigger.
And... sorry, Switch, you don't have either of those, so...
You're just not compatible.
Can we actually get Overwatch on our PS4 if we wanted it?
Yeah, we could.
No, however, let's put
Did
that
you
up.
see it? Kill them by bodies.
Yes.
Hit the thing, and the thingy thing happened.
Creepy Grandpa still battling away.
There's crazy like.
Hey kids, you wanna come over here and get some apples? My friend Ray. Oh! Things have gotten awfully dark for Link. Oh! Oh! I don't think our Fortnite players care about any other game. Look at them.
Yeah. They'll just wreck any game. You know how Fortnite players are. They just play Fortnite. And they spend a lot of money. I'm going to take some of those out. Just represent them as... I'm going to take a lot of these out because it's getting too laggy.
Yeah,
and I'm going to represent them as...
maybe you should just have a couple watches in there for Fortnite.
Just a few of these muskets. Because it's way too laggy. Yeah, guys. I will put in Overwatch though, because that's a pretty popular game.
Extremely popular.
Blah, 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 blah. Now, I know there's a mech girl, just because I see, like, the little action figures, so that's her.
That and your friend Gina.
Yeah.
She posted her videos. We met her in Wizard 101, but wow, I totally love to plug her stuff, but I wouldn't know where to do that.
Yeah. What else should I put? I probably should put in 3 games, you know.
Well,
These are
I
free.
know the Switch has something free, doesn't it?
These are free games. Rather free game players, just maybe.
That might work.
And the guy who's free games.
Yeah, I hate saying it, but the sleds, the racing games are utter madness. I can't even tell where they're going half the time.
Well, Overwatch messed up the fan base because it has a bigger one. No, I think we need some more crazy fans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are.
Yeah, the Switch fans are like addicts. I mean, they.
Okay, it's maybe too big. There you go.
Are nuts about it. So. Oh!
But they're dying anyway, so too bad for them. Too bad. But I'd say this is about what happened. Wait, what?
Oh look!
Okay.
Santa's flying away to deliver presents.
Oh, you know what it is? Steve was building a tower. That's what he was doing.
Chicken tower. I think that kind of answers the question. I mean, most of the battles went to PlayStation.
Maybe there's the early excitement. It doesn't last very long. Watches. Just like the early excitement of Switch. Huh.
You think things have calmed down for Switch?
It seems like they have. Like, it was the thing, and now it's just like, it's Switch, you know?
The funny thing is, the thing of Switch doesn't even feel like it lasted as long as the thing of Wii. And I think Nintendo did that to themselves, where they were just kind of like, well, we don't really want anyone, showing videos of our games. It's like,
that's main advertisement.
you fools! I mean, just honestly. But Nintendo's always kind of went their own way, which I hate saying it. No matter what happens, they always seem to end up in 3rd place for it. Because honestly, about everything we have here for PlayStation,
what about
we could have had for Xbox.
Yeah, this
so
is.
So we don't even need to do this
that's
video
the
for
people
Xbox.
Who, like the people who are nostalgic and have to play every game from Nintendo.
Yeah, they're just Nintendo. Not because it's the Switch, because it's Nintendo.
The end, man. The end.
I don't know, even a lot of those guys I've known still own a PlayStation or an Xbox. I mean, the PS4 or the X1.
So I'd say that does it. PlayStation wins.
Well, let's see. Let's get to the end here.
So, they're winning.
Because those fans, those tablets, man, are pretty messed up.
Yeah, but those Fortnite pros, they're in too. There's one fanatic left.
I'll never give it to your PlayStation! No! You go away with your big box of fun! I'm gonna use my little tablet. Oh!
There goes Switch right off the head.
Well, that pretty well covers that.
Well, if I was to be more accurate, I'd also have to put in liability because, well, we know what happened with Switch.
Actually, not everybody does. So why don't you?
Every now and then they would just break down. Not work.
Yeah, well, especially in the beginning, but I think the Switch system is stabilizing. Honestly speaking, almost every single system I have ever picked up, with the exclusion of the... Okay, maybe not. The Atari, solid. Original Nintendo, solid. And so all the cartridge-based ones were. The Jaguar, I mean, you name it. Coleco, that was solid. So let's get away from that. Let's go to the disc drive ones. Original Sony PS1, solid. PS2, solid. Xbox original. Okay, no, that one was pretty dicky. I mean, yeah, you have to give that one. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure that my expression is what you think of me. I guess I can't use that one anymore.
Don't use that expression.
Yeah, it now has different meanings.
Probably meant something else.
Yeah, the original Xbox was not necessarily a winner. Let me think about it. Xbox Connect. Or no, the Xbox 360, right? Red Ring of Death.
Yeah. I think next
Super
time
eating.
I might do a PC.
PlayStation 2? Brilliant. Solid.
Yeah. We still have
Actually,
it.
I still have my original one.
How old is it now?
Older than you. Noticeably.
Like 40 years or so?
Not 40 years old.
I'm joking.
My original Atari wouldn't have even been 40 years old.
I'm tricked.
38.
How
Totally
old is
38.
it? 20 or
No, let me think about it. I got it right after I gave up teaching, and so it's about 18 years old. 17, 18 years old.
You can drive. That thing.
You can drive.
If
That's
it had enough AI, it could drive.
Okay, so how about the Xbox One, though? You didn't hear the same complaints?
Yeah, Xbox seems to be...
PlayStation 4, definitely no complaints on that one.
Yeah. Well, I've heard some complaints, but it's mostly on Lego
No, I
Worlds.
mean on total fail. Like total system failure where the machine actually broke.
Yeah, Switch did that.
Switch is the only one of this generation that's got that as an issue right now that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
To be
Well,
honest, though, with
PC,
two
but-
generations of Xbox before X1, I have to say I was really hesitant on buying an Xbox One because I thought it was going to be the breaker of this generation because it's got a history. GameCube, though, was not a breaker. Wii, the only breakage was when people were throwing those stupid paddles all over the place. Darn it, there went my front window! But honestly, I still have to say, yeah, get your PlayStation 4 or your Xbox One first, but the Switch is still a pretty fun, awesome platform.
I think it did get a little overrated in the beginning, though.
Yeah, well, it's that lack of memory. I mean, honestly, that I think was one of the biggest killers of it.
But if you're listening to Switch, which you probably aren't too mad at me right now, but
Listen to us anyway. Nintendo listens to no one, as far as I know. They're gonna do what Nintendo does.
I think it should have a memory pack in that part that goes into the TV. And games that are only allowed to be played if it's hooked into the TV on that piece.
You know what I think they need? I think they need a controller that's about this big by this big, that's almost impossible to manage and makes your arms sore in about 10 minutes. But you'll end up with huge bulging biceps. Everyone will know you have that. Oh, you did that already, right? Oh, that would be so awesome, though. They need to bring that back. The controller the size of a chunk of sidewalk. Anyway, I think the question has been answered that PS4 is superior to the Switch currently.
Yeah. Hails.
It's Hails.
Hails.
Hails.